What is up, YouTube land? We're back with some more Saw for the Xbox 360. Oh, look at this guy. Seems reasonable what he's doing. So I bought the... well, no, I originally... Let me start at the beginning. I was like, I want to watch these Saw movies again. Oh my god, this is literally me. Like, this guy has that dad vibe.
Well, you can just punch him to death. Remember how OP punching is. Whoa! You're dying.
Oh!
Yeah, it was the gas. Hey, you got an achievement!
What gas? From where?
There was just a fart bomb. You entered the room and it just exploded.
Thanks, Jigsaw. Alright.
You have a gas trap. Did it, like, accidentally...
Oh, you know what? I literally might have. Alright. I did press the wrong button, so...
It was like the cartoon, like, green smoke fart bomb.
Alright. Look at this guy. This guy's literally, like, absolutely jacked, right? Alright, let's see. No! 2... Whoa!
Oh my god. Okay, he doesn't have that. I thought you were going down, like, by, like, 1 point increments.
10 punches seems, like, somewhat reasonable.
I guess.
I got a pipe. No, wait, why do I want a pipe? No! Why did I pick it up? Anyway, so I went to go watch the Saw movies. I was like, okay, between me and RJ, because we share some stuff, some of the online, what's the word I'm looking for? Streaming services. Yeah, thank you. Clearly, oh yeah, yo, Trev, check this out. Have I showed you this? No. Look at this. Look at this. Do you like this as a mode of?
That is horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. This is my light source. Like, are you kidding me? They even do the thing. No, I don't want that. Why would I want a weapon when I have my fists, which are the best weapon? Anyway, so I was like, the Saw movies have been out for 15 years. They're like kind of crappy. They got to be on something, right? There we go. And they're literally not. And they were available on like something as a rent for like $4 a piece, and I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I'm not, like, if they were like 99 cents a piece, I'd be like, whatever, you know, great. But freaking $4 a piece, I was like, no. So I went on everyone's...
Yeah, I think you can get the Saw collection on Blu-ray. Like,
yeah, and that's where I was getting. I went on Amazon and I was like, I bet this is like $20. It was like $11.99, brand new, the full 8-movie set, not including Jigsaw, but I don't care.
Wow.
Blu-ray and DVD set for $11.99, and I was like, okay, why in the hell?
They must have just mass-produced the actual crap out of it.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I was like, well, why in the hell would I ever? Uh-oh.
That's why I really dislike not having physical as an option, because physical, like, games, like, if they have, like, he just gave up. Oh, I think he's trying to heal. I think that's what was happening.
That would make sense.
But if they have excess stock or just, like, things that people don't want, you can get things for so much cheaper than buying it.
And not only that, but I
digitally.
forget where it was on Amazon Prime TV or whatever, but, like, not all the movies were available on each thing, so I'd have to, like, go to, like, Paramount Plus and rent, like, Saw 1 and 2, and then go to, like, something else and rent Saw 3 and 4, and I'm like, what the heck? There is, I don't know if this is becoming, like, more of a thing, but I've talked to more customers, and again, this is a very, like, small, like, subsection, who are, like, picking up Blu-rays, and they'll be like, you know, I'm just getting these now because, like, all these movies that I really love are, like, disappearing from streaming services, and, like, I want to own it. So, like, we're almost getting to the point where, like, for a couple years, people were like, oh, no, I don't need to own anything. Streaming services. And now people are like, I literally do not trust the streaming services at all. I'm gonna get this movie. Look, it takes more when you punch!
Yeah, it's, like, it's so OP. It should take, like, 1/5 of what you're doing and not stun lock.
But anyway, I've talked to a couple people, and they're not, like, people who are, like, you know, I don't know, I guess I would say tinfoil kind of thing, you know, where it's like, oh no, man, they're gonna take it away, you know what I mean? Like, it's like an actual thing. Oh wow. And I agree with them, because streaming services are literally worse than cable.
Yeah, I mean, The incentive for streaming services is that they want to pay to arbitrarily gatekeep content to get you to pay for their crappy streaming service where all their money, they didn't like put the money into like improving their service or like making good content. It's just literally just gatekeeping things you like from the past. And that's why it's like, it sucks so bad.
Like something like, if I didn't have, I guess for lack of a better word, if I didn't have like a family, if it was just me, I would not have Netflix, because like I'll go on Netflix and I'm like, literally nothing on here is made for me. Like, and take that as you will, but like I look at it and I'm like, what show after Ozark ended, I'm like, which I didn't even like the last season, falsely accused. I'm like, what show is made for me on here? Like, what anything is made for me on here? And the answer is nothing. So it's like a much more like girl-centered thing. So like Ash obviously likes it. Wait, was I here? No, it's just... But it just sucks that that's the case.
And I just feel as if, other than like their premiere shows that they do, like Stranger Things, I feel as if all like the Netflix originals and really anything are just so low budget and crappy and made on a contract, and they pay these studios in advance to just make something. And of course the studios aren't going to put any care or soul into it. And then they just comes out, it's like, it's instantly forgotten, it's just there to be like, yep, we have stuff.
Oh, I absolutely agree. The worst offender of that right now is Disney Plus, for sure. I mean...
And like, movie theaters suck. And, like, going to the theater is an inconvenience, and being in a room with a million other people that smell, it sucks. But the thing about theaters is that you needed to make a movie that people wanted to watch. So you actually had to, like, put something in there. And I'm not saying that only quality movies make money, because that's definitely not true. I mean, anything Michael Bay has made is just awful. But,
except for Pain and Gain, that movie's good.
But for the most part, you either have to do quality or do something that is, like, very attractive to the masses. But for these, like, streaming shows, there's just nothing to them.
No, I absolutely agree. And instead of, like, having, like, some quality stuff, almost all the streaming services have gone for, like, hey, we have 40 shows. And it's like, great. I would literally rather have one Breaking Bad. And, okay, that's unfair, because it's one of the best shows of all time. I'd rather have one Stranger Things than 40, like, okay,
and
what
even,
is this?
even for, like, stuff that they put a lot of money into. I don't know if you watched Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. That is...
No.
They put $1 billion into that. And I watched, like, a couple episodes. And, like, I moderately like the Lord of the Rings original trilogy. Like, it's a good trilogy. And I watched it, and it was so bad. And I was like, they put $1 billion into this?
It makes you wonder that, like... most businesses, if they spend, like, $10,000 on something, they're like... they have, like, all these checks and balances, and then Amazon's like, let's just spend $1 billion on this. Is it going to be good? Yeah, maybe, you know. Alright, so Oswald McGillicuddy, I believe, is the current guy that Jigsaw is holding. So he's our next quote-unquote victim. With no leads and a mounting body count, this reporter wonders, oh god, the way this guy writes, what if we are counting on the wrong people to catch Jigsaw? This is a leap. But what if Jigsaw is one of the officers tasked to catch him? Say, one Detective David Tapp. As lead investigator, all the information goes through him. He has a violent temper, and let's not forget about what happened to his partner. 2 armed officers taken down by 1 man with a knife? Unlikely. Was this guy literally, like, Alex Jones level? Like...
Yeah, I think Detective Tapp's Jigsaw.
Wait.
Absolutely no evidence other than circumstantial posturing. That's literally it.
Yeah, that's a great... I guess I can't pick the slider up anymore. Cool. That's about the best investigative journalist I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, just kill each other. Oh my god. Are his eyes, like, gouged out?
I think so. This may be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh!
Imagine getting through that and then just instantly dying.
If I was blinded by, like, a weird contraption, I'd be like, what's the point of living?
Oh yeah, my original point. My apologies. My original point when I was saying I like got the Saw Blu-rays, as I watched Saw 1, 2, and 3 again. Saw 1 is still incredible. Like it's a really well made actual. It's like verging on Kino. It's definitely a film. And then everything after Saw 1 is like a movie. If cinephiles understand what I'm talking about here.
I call them Kinophiles.
Kinophiles. But anyway, I was watching 1, 2, and 3 again. 1 is great. 2 is like pretty good.
Huh.
I was like, is that literally Jigsaw? Okay. Oh, I gotta go through. 2's pretty good movie. A lot of frustrating stuff. But then when you get to 3, you get to the point where like literally half of the traps are like unwinnable. Which, like, kind of the point they were making is Jigsaw was dying. Spoilers, Jigsaw dies at the end of 3, and it's actually a pretty cool, like, reveal and all that stuff. So, yes, to answer your question, in Saw 4 through 7, he is already dead, but somehow for 4 movies, he had, like, already, like...
a billion contingency plans.
Yeah, and a billion contingency plans, and, like, was, like... In, like, Saw 6 or something like that, like, the person who was taking over for him, which was another detective, actually... like, double-crossed him, like, after death, and he knew it, or whatever. Okay, great. Like, he knew it, and after death, like, months after death, was like, Detective Hoffman, I knew that you would do this, and da-da-da. And it's like, oh god, please stop. What am I doing?
You're pushing them. It's all context sensitive, so just try to find something that you can actually push. Oh crap, you can pull. I actually have no idea what you are doing.
Probably don't have enough time.
Yeah, I'm giving a minute for this.
So I have a feeling I have to push this. And then push this. Ooh, girl! I probably do not have enough time. Hello? Why? I was like, why can't I push this? Yeah, Tap, it's not like you're gonna die.
Oh, you just have to do this. 10 seconds.
Nope, gotta move it slow. This is like clock tower levels of just being slow as heck. Scissorman's there.
Oh, crap.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm just gonna walk. Move barricade, sure. Why was that?
Anytime I see something like that, I just instantly think of RE5.
Well, but anyway, it,
Come on!
made me pretty mad watching a bunch of,
Darker.
Hi.
What is this, Condemned?
I legitimately cannot... Wait, where was that? Alright.
This sucks.
Sugar sucks.
Did she just see like a cat or something?
Our neighbor dog. Our dog hates the neighbor dog, and I'm not entirely sure why.
That's based though. Alright, there's numbers.
I know, but there's more lights too. Alright, what do we got? 6, 4, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, my whole goal here was to find the combination, which there's numbers, so that's how. Oh! I turned that on wrong.
Man, we are in a dark room. I'm sorry, YouTube compression is going to be literally unwatchable.
Oh! Okay, what is this? Alright, so he's pointing.
1.
1, I guess? Okay. Oh!
You got lucky.
206. Yep, I knew it. Knew it all along.
Now you can see that the truth.
I swear, I'm gonna actually stop playing this game if there's a shotgun trap in this room.
This is a trial of your pain as well as his.
Alright, 206. But yeah, there was this one at the beginning of Saw 3, and any Saw fans, feel free to, you know.
I think another door opened.
Okay. To chime in, but like, there was a detective that was working on the case, and her husband was like missing at the end of Saw 2, so she's like, oh, where's my husband? And like, they walked into a jigsaw trap. There's no way. I'm not reading that.
Darker.
It is insanely dark. Can I have to be able to walk
yeah.
Focus.
The jankiest
I
thing
hate it
ever.
so much. Alright, so anyway, essentially, her husband was still missing from the end of Saw 2, and she was, like, working the case and whatever, and then she finds a VHS tape, or the VHS tape of Saw is, like, that Jigsaw left, like, still worked. And they were like, cool. And she took it home.
I am not so careless as to not give you a second chance. But you must hurry before you are suffocated by the gas.
Oh, no. Oh!
They did this again.
How much life do I have left, Joe?
You have half life.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, there's the gear. Alright, well,
Yeah, heal.
I can kind of see what you're talking about, but it's still very difficult. Hello? I'm pretty sure I picked that up. Or was that a gear? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, God, I hate this so much.
It sure does suck. The outer one is definitely one.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Nothing works for the outer
What the
one.
heck?
Right?
It has to be that one. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only one that has 2 things. You're down to quarter health. You should quit out and heal.
Hello? Hello? Pleased to be using. Thank you! This is my least favorite part of the game. Alright.
They did this twice where you had to do, like... no, it can't be that.
Can't be that either, but it could be this. This seems like the most likely. Oh! Wait,
No.
no.
No, the second outer one is wrong for sure. Can't be that, can't be that. Hey, you got lucky.
Oh my god, I got lucky! Wow, yeah, I mean, I tried it!
Absolute worst part of the game. They did it twice, the same thing. They trap you in a gas room and you have to do one of those puzzles, the exact same thing.
Yep. Alright, so anyway, where I was going on, the beginning of Saw 3. So, one of Jigsaw's henchmen traps her, and they put her in this... They put her in a... what turns out to be an unwinnable... unwinnable thing. Oh god, it's so dark in here. I just don't want to get shotgun exploded and I can't see anything.
Please lighter or something.
Sorry that I'm moving so slow.
Everything looks the same too. Like, this game is running out of steam.
A puzzle. Got it.
Watch out for shotgun.
Dude, I freaking know. I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm out here again. This looks like a thing. Okay, it was probably here before. Oh!
Yeah, I remember this. I don't know.
Well, at the very
Like, seriously, everything looks the same to me now.
No, okay.
And, like, that staircase you're at, I swear they just reused the same thing again.
Yeah, I guess this is another one of these things. Oh, God. No matter how carefully... Oh, there it is. Cool. I have no idea how I found my way back here. Remember what it is, class?
I actually forgot.
So he has a thing on his hand. Because reasons. Oh!
I completely forgot about that.
Am I literally dead?
No.
I think I am.
No,
oh,
you,
no,
you still have a little bit of life.
I just got completely knocked over and couldn't move. Yeah, I actually forgot about the two. Okay, so we actually need health hypnos, so that makes... Or hippos, so that makes it pretty interesting. Anyway, just to finish it off, my apologies. They put her in an unwinnable trap, and the whole reason they put her in there was he said something on the lines of, you care more about dead bodies than you do about alive people. And it's like, oh, so she's a good detective then? That's why you captured her?
Yeah, that's awful.
Doctor's notes. Blacked out continues to show up to appointments despite questioning needs for psychiatric treatment. States that he knows more about medicine and the mind than any of the staff, mocks staff credentials, and is often uncommunicative during therapy. Claims traditional psychiatric medicine fails patients by not offering them real choices. Patient displays familiarity with psychological psychiatric language. Patient states that he is well aware of own childhood history and its potential psychological ramifications. Describes authoritarian, punitive father and absent passive mother. Insists that his superior intelligence and self-control make childhood history of physical, mental, and verbal abuse unimportant. Patient denies history of his own violent and impulsive behavior, citing memory lapses. Our conversation revealed that often manipulates others for his own amusement. Patient shows no remorse at negative effects. Blah, blah, blah. I recommend inpatient treatment and something. Okay. So yeah, she was put in a trap. Oh god, please. Ooh. Return with puzzle pieces to trap entrance.
Fun.
Sure. Sure, bud.
This could be a health thing.
Yeah, it is. Why? A. Oh, we got this. B. Yeah, usually this does mean it's health something. Okay, cool. And the trap she was put in, she was shackled to this thing where a bunch of, I guess I go back this way, where a bunch of a bunch of essentially like, I don't know what the word is. Metal things are stuck to her, into her ribs, and she has like a minute to dig into this vat of acid to get a key. So essentially the same thing as the toilet thing we do in this game. But then she finally like gets her hand in there, and it like clearly like destroys her hand. But then she goes to do the key, and then realizes that the key doesn't even work, like it's like non-functioning. So literally she was like, and then it literally rips her ribs like from her body, and they go flying apart. So clearly she like dies miserably. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's reasonable. Like in the first like couple of like movies, it was
There's a
okay. Thank you. Thank you. In the first couple of movies, it's like, you're a murderer. I'm not reading that. You're a murderer. You know, you have a chance to, like, save your life, or you're a junkie or whatever. But by the third, it's like, you're a detective who does her job. It's like,
yeah. It feels like they just wrote it that way just to have more gore, but it still sucks for the storytelling.
Yeah. Don't press A, don't press A.